Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more GTA 5, or GTA Online technically. Once again, hanging out in the nightclub, kind of seeing what's going on.
Look who it is!
I did kind of pop in here. I was having some recording issues. OBS was not being cooperative. So sorry about not covering the newswire last week. I started recording it, and it basically turned into a 20-minute rant about Rockstar not wanting to fix GTA Online from the hackers. So I didn't release that. I don't like I really don't
Like
like
the new look, boss.
crapping on games. Like there's a bunch of developers that work on this,
How you doing?
have poured their heart and soul into it, and just because I don't agree with their choices in a game, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that maybe I don't, maybe it's not for me, and I'm okay with that. So I didn't release that just because it's not what I wanted to have released. Now, that being said, Rockstar, surprise to, well, everyone, probably a surprise to Rockstar also, has released a patch to GTA Online that has at least slowed down the hackers. Basically, not allowing them to get into your online sessions, not being able to get uh, to mess with your stuff, and that's the theory, and it seems to be correct so far. So, excuse me. So that is awesome. So I already did my two warehouses. I kind of popped in here. I was trying to do those and got up here and saw that there's a new car in the casino. We're gonna run up to the casino real quick. We're gonna talk about the newswire this week, and I guess I'll give them a little bit of a slide because there's nothing really new in the newswire. There's a couple of missions for the hard dose stuff is still going on. You can still, if you buy the $500,000 taxi mission, you can, or $500,000 taxi, you can get a cool T-shirt with it.
Do you want me to call a
I guess
fake police, asshole?
technically it's more of a Hawaiian shirt. Um, so and then it's time to ramp up to a high demand. So basically, if you go and do resupply missions for the your new mobile lab, you get double outputs from that. So I think this is the swinger. I think is the car this week that's up on the podium.
Play around.
So we'll run
You're
over here real
invited to
quick, see if we can
indulge in an
hmm,
elegant world-class gaming experience.
see if we can win this bad boy. I win one every once in a while. Not as often as I would like, but probably more often than I deserve. I have a few cars that I've won and oh, we're going too far. Money? 20,000, which is good. I kind of need some money right now. I may have spent all of my money on silly things. And then that was the other problem with last week also is that they released the Izzy, and I guess it was garbage. A lot of people were really upset with it. I haven't actually looked at the newswire this week to see what all we're supposed to even be having. We tab out of here real quick. So 1.5 times GTA on the lab and cell missions. 2 times resupply missions. Taxi work rewards. So owners and taxi who purchase through February 8th will get the cool T-shirt. And I assume through February 8th also you get the taxi missions are still good. Maybe I'll run real quick. Maybe we'll go do this. We'll go do a couple of taxi missions. I don't know if we're still doing if there's still double money on the taxi missions. But basically, if you complete one fare, you're supposed to get an extra 100,000. If you make $20,000 from taxi missions, you get another 100,000. And if you make $40,000, you get another 100,000. So basically, by making you can turn 40,000 into 140 or 340,000, which would almost make it worth it if you didn't spend 500 grand on the taxi, which is a Pegasus vehicle that you can't even customize. Not a fan. Or as Saints fan would say, Rockstar logic, right? Like it's like I love this game. I really do love GTA 5. I love being able to get into it, just release some frustrations, being able to do things, like drive 90 down the side streets and slide into Simeon's and go see the vehicles that are in here. I really do enjoy just being able to do really stupid things. Oh, it's another. This car's been in here like every other week. This thing shows up. Got a nice little sports car. Looks like we got a baller. Nice little van and another like Chevelle type uh car there. And I think and even the gun van, like I'm not a fan of the gun van because like I was hoping that there was gonna be more liveries, like we would get like better weapon liveries, like anything. And so me being on PC, I don't have access to uh, GTA Plus, so half the newswire is dedicated GTA Plus stuff, and it doesn't affect me. Like it doesn't help us on PC. It doesn't, like, oh great, so you get all the cool stuff goes to GTA Plus, but I'm not buying a console to do that stuff. Especially since it wouldn't transfer back and forth. Like hell, it just allow us to buy GTA Plus and just, affect us, affect your account. But it doesn't make sense to me why they don't do it, why they try to force us into that. But that's Rockstar. It's, that's how they do it, and I'm sure GTA 6 will be the same. And then I'm positive GTA 6 is going to release on consoles, and then a year later we'll see it on here. So there's your two cars in here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go try to do a taxi mission real quick. So we'll just go over to the taxi thing. Now, last mission, our last ones of these I did. Um,
Your car
I
is great.
no, I'm gonna go through the rest of the newswire real quick. Let's see, more liveries, hard mode, first dose, already did that. HSW and time trials, like yeah. So all that stuff is useless to us because HSW is not on PC. You know. Let's see.
Over
And then the
being
gun van deals
together.
for the precision rifle and armor this week. You get 50% off your precision rifle. You get weapons 10% off, 20% off for GTA Plus members. Once again, just rub it in our noses. uh, Throwables, armor, and grenade launchers 40% off.
Totally vintage
And I believe he's supposed to be up on the north coast someplace. Like I haven't even went and looked for him. It's not really worth my time to go and look for him because it's not been worth the time. Like, and honestly, it'd be great if you could even do taxi missions in your own car. Like, and I understand why they don't want just like I get why we're not allowed to do it in our own cars. Why they don't allow us to upgrade the vehicle that we're doing it in because it would allow us to go fast. And and don't get me wrong, there's definitely some stuff with GTA that is cool by just slowing down and seeing things that you maybe normally wouldn't see, and that adds a lot to the game and it adds a lot to it. But at the same time, sometimes you just want to go out and go fast. Like why do I spend millions and millions of dollars on all these vehicles, all this different stuff that we can't
I've
use?
got someone for you.
And that's really the problem with it is the goal of GTA now is to basically get us to buy as many shark cards as we can so the game continues to make money. Um, and the only way things get fixed is if it affects the sharks cards, right? So the hackers were scaring people far enough away from GTA Online that people weren't buying shark cards, so they fixed it. And there's nothing you can do to convince me that that's not what happened. That enough people got scared of their accounts that they freaking basically everybody stopped playing or the numbers dipped way low over a week. And as soon as that happened, they had enough people that they had to fix the problem. Because unless they've been working on it for 5 years, and it just so happened that this is the straw that broke the camel's back for them to fix it. It seems awful convenient that uh, basically those patches come out 2 weeks ago, and now magically they're able to fix this problem that has been in the game literally since day one. Like, it's just, to me, that's crazy, and screams to me that
Let's go, please.
uh it wasn't a difficult fix. The money wasn't there to fix it. So, now that being said, uh I am happier that they did slow it down. I don't play in online public lobbies. There's a couple of reasons for that. The big one is hackers, griefing, and all the generally, toxic behavior that comes from online lobbies. I don't like dealing with it. I just want to play my game. I just want to have fun. My time's limited, and I just want to have a good time. So I'm not going to go do that. And then really the straw that broke the camel's back, and the reason I stopped playing in online lobbies is I had I was playing this game at one point with an 8-year-old in the lobby with me. I didn't know him, but he had the most foul mouth on him that I had ever heard, and I was in the submarine force for 15 years. So wow, it was just like not something I wanted to deal with. So anyway, I'm gonna run over here. We'll do that. See if we make $100,000 real quick, and then I may do some more of these. I want to see if the double payout is still active, because right now it doesn't look like the double payout is still active, unless it doesn't do it until I get cashed out. I will find out very soon. The other thing I found out too, the best way to if you're starting these missions, last video of this I couldn't figure out how to get out of the taxi. If you upset the taxi rider enough, it cancels the missions for you. How you do that? That's up to you. All you got to do is upset the rider. So we got 1,065. It doesn't look like, so it looks like the double money for that is gone. So it's gonna be more of me doing this. So, but with that, that is kind of GTA Online, or the newswire here. Basically a lackluster week. It's not anything. I'm hoping, well, all of us are hoping that the reason we're not getting a lot of information right now from Rockstar is that they're actively working on GTA 6, and we're getting ready for announcements and trailers and stuff. Lots of rumors, but nothing concrete yet. And until Rockstar comes and puts stuff out, like I don't do a lot of. Let me see how many rumors I can play. Hell, I haven't even looked at the leaked GTA stuff yet. So I just, it is what it is. But hopefully at some point we will get some more information soon. When that will be, is only up to Rockstar. Okay, get out of the middle of the road. Okay, sidewalk, whatever. It's, Lucky I had a passenger, or I would have, there would have been a different outcome there, lady. Like, these people crack me up. They lived in this town for how long, and they don't understand how it works. No, it reminds me of the movie Free Guy, like the NPCs just being stuck on a loop and just not knowing how the town works. Oh, it's so funny. But with that, we will go ahead and let you guys go, and we will talk to you for the next one. Hopefully the next newswire will have more information, or we'll have something. So with that, we will let y'all go and talk to y'all soon.